What is going on, everyone? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and it is Season 2, Week number 3 of the P4G. I'm your coach of the New York Noibats. This week we are going up against Kyle, aka Sleeping Knight, and his Montreal Toucannadiens. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I do apologize if I'm messing it up, but I think I'm saying it alright. So I'm going to select my battle rules and whatnot. If you guys did not see the team builder, there's a playlist of all my P4G stuff. So go ahead and go find that and watch the team builder. So if that's, if you're confused on what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it, then go there and your answers will be there. So seek and you shall find, my mom always used to say. Actually, I think she still says that to me. Either way, I have a very terrifying matchup. On paper, I think his team is not the best, draft overall, but versus me, it is extremely scary. So we're going to see what he has there. Did he bring the Mega Steelix? He did not. This is actually something kind of cool because he has the Meloetta, and I think that he might have just brought it because of how I was saying how I hate Meloetta and how good it is. So maybe he was thinking that I was fearing it, and he brought it, but I am prepared for it. I have many things to deal with it, so hopefully we can come on top here. So since he does not have the Steelix, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lead with my Yellow Sacred, and I think that'll be it. Now rocks are super important here. If he does lead with the Kyurem, then with that information, so basically with that, I'll know if he's Scarfed or not right away. Because if he outspeeds me and gets a hit off before my Volt Switch, then I know he's Scarfed. So good luck, have fun, my dude. Hopefully this is a a good battle. Hopefully it's not too hacksy, and if it is, hopefully it's in my favor. Ha 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 ha. Mwahahaha. All right, so there is the there's the Arcanine, and he has the Intimidate. So that's good to know. And did I see Tapu Fini? There is Tapu Fini. Okay, so there's no Necrozma. So this is kind of generally speaking of what I thought he was going to bring. I did not expect the Meloetta at all, but I'm not really too worried about it. There's no Gourgeist, and there's no Rapidash. So no Mega Steelix. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm just going to click Volt Switch. If he's offensive, alright, let's see. So he does switch. Alright, that's great for me. That's really good for me. Get some initiative on this thing. And what I can do now is I can get up Stealth Rocks on him. So based off of that damage, we're going to do some calcs, because I am Modest Nature, and then we will see what we're going to go out into. Based off of that, it looks like he's probably more bulky. It looks kind of like he's bulky. Let's see, my Raikou versus a Kyurem. Say he's bulky. Volt Switch does around, I think he's bulky. He might even be like AV or something. I'm going to go out into Mesprit here, and I'm going to get up my rocks, because I know I can take any hit. And because rocks are super important in this game. Now, I could have gone out into Mega Scissor and immediately threatened him out, but I do want my rocks up. I want that Tapu Fini to have to come in and get rid of these rocks. Or else, and it's super important because, okay, so this is good. Let's see, what does he go out into? Lil Yachty. And we will probably catch a Pursuit here, but that is all good. That is all good, because we literally have, I'm gonna go for the U-turn here, as he probably goes for the Pursuit. He doesn't go for the Pursuit. So I have a really good switch into this thing, and that is my family friendly, my Hydreigon. He goes for the knockoff. He's going to see that we do not have... he does get the Poison Touch, though. So that is interesting because that means he does not have a berry. He does not have the 50% berry. Although the poison damage is going to be slightly disheartening for me. But what I'll do now is I'm going to actually just go for a Charge Beam, I think. I'm going to go for the Charge Beam. Just to scare him. Because rocks are up too, meaning if I do get the boost, I should be able to knock out his Tapu Fini. I probably want to go for like U-turn first, just to ensure it, just to ensure the damage, you know. But we'll see how much his Tapu Fini takes. I mean, based off of that damage from like his thing with the Muck. Hydreigon, my family-friendly set versus a Muck. So there's the Withdraw, there's the Peervis, there's the Fini, so that thing is actually going to catch the Charge Beam, so that takes like about 12% or so, and now we're going to see the Charge Beam go off. Let's see, actually, that does a lot of damage. Please give me the boost. Oh my god, I can knock out his Fini. I can knock out his Fini from that, like, easily. I can easily knock out his Fini and keep the rocks there. Do I do it, though? Like, is he gonna switch out? This might be my only opportunity. Oh my god, Eminem is playing in my head right now. Oh. You only got one chance to blow. Oh my god, do I go for it? Like, is it obvious that I have this? I'm going for it. I'm gonna get it off! Let's go! Whoa! Wait, I don't know how he's doing, but let's do it! Alright, let's get it. It's gotta kill. It's gonna kill. The percentage that he's at, it's gotta kill. Like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. This definitely kills. He took rocks damage. He took rocks. And that's a dead Tapu Fini, ladies and gentlemen. That is a dead Tapu Fini. That thing is gone. That thing is so gone. The one thing that I'm a little upset about is that my Hydreigon is at 50%. So he does bring it in. The Kyurem, I'm gonna say it's probably Scarf. Probably. Now, Hydreigon here, like, let's see, what does he go out into? There's the Meloetta, so that thing has got to be Scarf. That thing has got to be Scarf. With that being said, he's probably going to go for, like, a Focus Blast, right? Or Dazzling Gleam. He probably goes for Dazzling Gleam here. Scarf Dazzling Gleam. I think I'm going to predict that and go into the Scissor. Caesar. Because it is my specially offensive Mon. I can always roost if I take some damage. But I have a good feeling like he's Scarf. This should not do much. That thing is probably Scarfed. So now I do have my Mega Evolution. I have my Mega Ring. And I'm going to click U-turn because it is going to do a butt ton. There's the Paramore. And that thing is going to take some rocks, and it's going to take a U-turn. This is playing out exactly the way that I wanted it to. This is going really well for me. Going really well. So Tapu Fini is gone. Meloetta is definitely Scarfed. The way it brought it in, there's no way that he's not Scarfed. And that Arcanine is taking a lot of damage. It's taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna go out into my my yellow Sacred here, and I think I can click Volt Switch. I think I can click Volt Switch. I mean, I could go out into Scarf Bulu, but I don't want to reveal that I'm Scarf just yet. I want to get everything whittled down. So what I'll do is I'll go into my yellow Sacred and click Volt Switch. And I think he would be more physically offensive, I would say. So he does have leftovers. So he's at around like about 25% health down. If I wanted to, I could Calm Mind here. But I think I'm gonna Volt Switch just because I think it's the overall, you know, best play. We're gonna get some more chip damage on him. And then I can really go out into, like, I could go out into my Wingman. I think I'm going to go out into Crobat here. Because we're bulky. And it's kind of my... It's not my defense... It's not going to say it's not my defensive wall, but it's definitely something... Alright, so if I knew he... Okay, so he has Morning Sun. So he has lefties. Morning Sun. But the good thing about that is you only get 8 of those before you really start running into trouble. So lefties, Morning Sun, probably like Flare Blitz. I'm gonna go for the Cross Poison here, just to get a little damage on him. He doesn't have the best switch in other than maybe Cure him, but I can U-turn on that. And there's always a good crit chance, and there's a poison chance, and he's going to take... Like, the one thing about this is, it's not so... Because, honestly, the whole point of this is to just get Bulu to win. So, that little bit of chip damage there is so good. Because now it's about at 50%, the exact range that it needs to be at, where Scissor can come in and click Bullet Punch. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scout to see if this thing is Scarfed. If he's running double Scarfers, that's great information to have. He's not Scarfed. And what I could do is I can go out into Mega Scissor here. And then I can click Bullet Punch and knock him out. Because now that he's taken a Cross Poison and the U-turn, he's at about 50%. This Ice Beam will not be doing that much. So what I could do here is I could U-turn. But there's a very good possibility that he does just stay in and click Hidden Power Fire, because the way I've been playing, I feel like he just switches into Arcanine again, right? I mean, I'm guaranteed to take a Hidden Power Fire. I did not see Life Orb damage. I'm gonna go for the U-turn. I didn't see Life Orb. He has Focus Blast. So we'll be able to take that really well, and I'll just go for the U-turn. And he's at a range where I can just click Volt Switch again and knock him out. So, I mean, honestly, what I could do is I could even go out into, like, Mesprit here and, like, click U-turn. But I think what I'll do is I'll just go out into... Well, no, I'm going to go into Wingman. And then I'm going to U-turn. Again, I think he's at a range where U-turn knocks him out here. So I'm going to go for that. I think... Oh, he doesn't... Oh, that's such a disappointment. Alright. So, I'll just go out into Red Robin again, because he probably just clicks Ice Beam there, right? If he has Hidden Power Fire, he might just go for it, and then that's my fault for not being more offensive. But I just don't see why he just is letting this thing do that. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna have to make some predictions here. Focus Blast will probably knock me out, so I'm gonna go for Bullet Punch. Just knock this thing out. So now that this Kyurem is gone, my life is a lot easier. He probably brings in the Arcanine now, because it's just the thing to do. But it is going to take more rocks, so that's good. And I'll switch into my Crobat on this thing. That Meloetta is low-key kind of scary. low-key kind of scary. So I'm going to go out into the Wingman here. If he has like Will-O-Wisp or something, that'll be unfortunate, but I could still use it as a pivot. He goes for Flare Blitz. Let's see how much this does to me. I'm like really bulky. That does not even do 50%. It does not even do 50%. And the Black Sludge is nice. The Black Sludge is indeed nice. So he probably clicks Morning Sun here. I might want to just Roost. And scout to see if he has... I'm going to Roost and see if he has the Wild Charge. Because I'm going to assume that he has Wild Charge as well. There's the Flare Blitz. Is he choiced into this? But he's just wearing himself down here. Because it's not even doing... Oh, no! The burn! The burn! No! Alright, so... Since he has leftovers... I'm going to put in a calc and just see if Scarf Stone Edge gets the kill on him. I am risking a miss with the Stone Edge here. But I think it's time to where I bring in Bulu and get a kill. That burn is huge. That burn is absolutely huge. And I don't have a Heal Bell user on this team. And I don't have the thing with Mesprit. So it's a little unfortunate, but that's kind of the way that's going to have to go down. So, he's probably just going to keep firing off Flare Blitzes. But here he probably goes for the Morning Sun. He probably goes for the Morning Sun. So, let's see how much Tapu Bulu does to a Arcanine. Let's just say you're... I mean, you look more offensive. I mean, Stone Edge, there's a good chance to kill. Like, it's like a 43.8% chance to kill. It does like 90 to 107, but I have a good there's a good chance that he actually has more investment in that. So, what I could do here is I could play like a little stall game and go for Roosts. But the thing is, though, now that I'm burned, it's going to be a little bit more of a hindrance. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Cross Poison here, because if I can get like a because I can't really get it. I want to get a free switch in to this thing, to the Bulu, and hopefully I can get a little bit of because he only has 8 Morning Suns. That's the nice thing, is that he can't go for it forever. And this thing can't really set up unless it has like Howled or something like that. Pretty sure. I mean, it might get some other moves, but based off of his set, I've seen Flare Blitz, Morning Sun with lefties. So we'll see. I'm gonna go for Cross Poison again, and hopefully just snag a poison. There's a 10% chance to poison. As he just goes for Flare Blitzes, he only has 8 of those as well. I think I should live burn. And I can go for Roost again. Okay, I live burn. And I click Roost here. And he has Morning Sun. I might want to go out into my that burn is huge. What is that, a 10% chance to burn? What is that, a 10% chance to burn? Flare Blitz. I can't tell from there. I have to actually put in a mon that actually knows Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz, 10% chance to burn. That's great. Alright. Little Yachty. And there's the Meloetta, right? No, it's not. See, this is the situation where Super Fang would have been clutch. I know I was talking about it in my team builder. But I did not anticipate being burned. That's the one thing. I did not anticipate being burned with a Flare Blitz. But that's a Pokemon for you, because, you know, you can never kind of predict those things. So, this thing still just absorbs hits. I wish I had Roost on my Hydreigon, but I don't. He probably makes a prediction here. Because I can't really do anything, and I don't want him to be setting up on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into the family friendly. Again, because it's not really, because the fact that he does have a scarfed Meloetta, this isn't as important anymore. Because Meloetta can always just come in after, you know, like, let's say he sacks something off. So, since I'm going to go for the Earth Power here. And just get good damage on him. He's not like a Figgy Berry or anything like that, so it should be doing over half. And he doesn't really have a good way of... Oh, that's a crit. I think it's 2 KO'd anyway. Poison Jab probably will knock me out. But it does put him in range of a lot of things, man. He does put him in range of a lot of things. Where he's in range to where Bullet Punch kills. He's in range where, like, for example, Tapu Bulu can just come in and click Horn Leech. We just need to figure out a way to get that other thing weakened. So what I might want to do here is I'm going to go out to Yellow Sacred and click Thunderbolts. Yeah. Because this is one thing. Like, I think I'm actually going to click Calm Mind here. I think I'm actually going to click Calm Mind. I mean, Mesprit still probably does a lot to me at +1. I know he's Choice Scarf. Yellow Sacred versus a Muck. You're not Assault Vest. You're just tanky trash. Probably. So Knockoff does do like 70% to me max. So it's anywhere between 60 to 70. Thunderbolt will knock him out, so maybe I'll just go for the Thunderbolt on him. Because I'm sure that Meloetta can follow up and just kill me. So, Thunderbolt will be my play. Doesn't have a, if he gets the Poison Touch Poison here, it'll be a little upsetting. He does get it. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, I guess that's why you run it, isn't it? And we do have lefties, and I still have my item. But the little residual damage is very, very saddening. So he probably goes out into, like, I mean, he could go out into the Xurkitree, but I 2KO Thunderbolt anyway. He doesn't have the Muck anymore. All right, so what can you do to me, Meloetta? I know you can hit like a truck. I know your Choice Scarf based off the way you brought it in on my thing. So it looks like Hyper Voice is the strongest thing that he can go for. And I know he's Scarfed, so I'm going to go for the Volt Switch here. And I'm gonna get that nice slow Volt Switch off, get that nice momentum. And I think what I want to do is go out into let me just see if I could take a Psychic from the range that I'm at with my thing. And I'm gonna just say, based off of that damage, I mean, I'm gonna say that you're modest. I'm gonna say that you're modest. That looks like about the damage that you did to me. Let's see, Scizor. Let's see. Psychic is doing about 22%. I think I can live a max roll, so I'm going to go into Scizor and click Roost. Because a modest Scarf does about 22%, and I think I'm at like 30. I think I'm at like 30%. I think I'm about at 30%, 20. I'm at least 26%. I'm going to click Roost. And I'm going to go for the knockoff here, even though the U-turn is definitely the better play. I'm going to go for knockoff, just knock off those things from the, and I need to keep my, Bulu alive, like at full health too, because that thing is the one thing that's going to help me take on Circuitry. So I'm going to go for the knockoff here. Just get rid of those lefties on the Arcanine. And now what I can do is I can just go out into you just have Stealth Rock, Thunderbolt, Shadow Bolt. I think I'm actually going to go out into my Psysneck here, my Mesprit, and I'm going to click Shadow Ball. Actually, no, I'm going to click Thunderbolts. That doesn't even do half. So now I'm going to click Thunderbolt here. And I'm 252. Okay, so that's a lot of special defense investment. And I think I have game now. Oh my god. I have game. I'm going to click U-turn. There's no way that he clicks Flare Blitz on that. There's no way. I go out. I'm pretty sure I go out into Bulu on this, and because he probably goes for Crunch, and I can just go Horn Leech and win. I'm risking it. Don't go for Flare Blitz, and if you do, I'm pretty sure I could still live. Morning Sun. I can still kill you with a Stone Edge. I can actually still kill you with a Wood Hammer. I'm almost positive I could still kill you with a Wood Hammer. Tapu, Bulu, my set versus your set with Arcanine. Defensive. You have a lot of special defense investment. You must have a lot of special defense investment. Let's just say that you're like max HP. Stone Edge is doing like 56%. That's about that, but I'm not gonna... I don't know if I want to risk that. Woodhammer does like 36. I'm actually going to get rid of your ability Intimidate, put Flash Fire on. Stone Edge kills. Stone Edge definitely kills. No! I never miss. That's the game because of a miss. Maybe I shouldn't have risked it, but that's really stupid. That's incredibly stupid. I thought I was gonna die there, or he was gonna click E-Speed. Like, I don't know why. Like, if you had E-Speed there, like, I just don't understand that at all. That is so ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. The Stone Edge would have killed. It did 74% min. He was, like, at 50. And I think he wins the game now because of a stupid miss. And it's not against him, it's the game. It's the game that we play, and it's a horrible game. Why do we play this god-awful game, people? Why? Don't understand it. I'm going to click Thunderbolt here. I swear to God, this is the dumbest, this is like the dumbest game that I've ever played in my entire life. Like, why do I play Pokemon over Overwatch? Why? If I lose, it's because I'm bad, or because I have bad team members, but it's not because of some random number generator that's like, hey, wanna know what, we're gonna make you lose today. That's how I feel. So now the Meloetta comes in, and I'm pretty sure it cleans up. With that being said, I will switch into it. There's lights. He's gonna take some rocks damage. I will go for the Shadow Ball here. Actually, I think Thunderbolt does more. I think he wins because of a stupid miss. A stupid, stupid miss. Raikou, and he could just be Scarfed. He could just be Scarfed. Yellow Sacred versus a Zerk. I'm pretty sure Shadow Ball does like 38 to 45%. I can't 2KO it. Even, what about after Rocks? After Rocks, Shadow Ball is a 10% chance to 2KO. It's literally the dumbest thing. I've said that I needed his, I really thought that I was just going to win there with Tapu Bulu, but the universe was just like, no. And this is the Electrium Z, so that's going to kill me. There are no good things about this game. I was playing I was playing very well. Wait, what did he just go for? The Z Electric Terrain? Does that boost your speed? Cerebi.net. Does that boost your speed? It does boost your speed. That's a good game. This game is so dumb. That Stone Edge lost me the game. Like, Bullet Plunge does not do anything to him. It's just, this is the dumbest game ever. This does like 25% less. And another stupid Xurkitree sweep. And it's all because of a miss by Tapu Bulu. All because of a miss by Tapu Bulu. That's GG. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit salty, but this is going to be today's game. Good game, dude. That was a really stupid miss, but not your fault, so know that I still love you, even though that I am incredibly irritated right now. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Have yourselves a nice day. Bye.